Greetings, I'd like to thank everyone. I won again, first prize for the 2.2.2 Guide Maker. So, it's a really tough competition. Arky's up here. I collab with her in a few videos spreadsheet. And we got Monchi down here, second prize for helping me make that D-dive video. So, overall, it's great. I'm going to enter again. But sadly, I regret to inform you and my viewership, unlike last time, I did not win the art competition. I think because my art was too good, was way too good, okay? That they thought it was AI. I think that is the actual reason I lost. So I'm going to do a drawing right now of my next submission to the art competition in Paint. You're going to watch me draw it live. So we pick up new, don't save, make my beautiful canvas. So it's a Dorothy patch. What should we draw Mormon related? Now let's see. I got my paint here. The program of a real artist. Let me see here. It's been a while since I used paint. There you go. Pencil, brushes, brush. Yeah. Okay. So let me just pull up a Dorazine reference image. I don't need it. A good artist don't need references, but I'm doing this from my brain. So Dorazine is a vampire, I think, if I remember correctly. So let me put the circle shape for his head. There you go. Now, he is a vampire. Let's get some brushes. Let's draw his teeth. So this is his mouth. He's a vampire-like. Let me draw his teeth there. Doracine is going to be a great S-tier Caro unit. He's totally going to do something about lifesteal. There's the blood on his teeth. And let's give him eyes. Red eyes. Why not? There's his eyes. And if I remember correctly, he has black eyebrows and hair. Now let's do his hair. His hair is luscious, like this. This is Doracine. I think he has a little thingy for his hair right there. Well, let's see. Oh, yeah. His clothing. So let's draw him in a suit. So this is him. Let's have him have a suit right here. That's a suit. A couple of buttons. Buttons are always nice. His arm. And his hand. Let me draw his hand. That's 4. That's 5. That's 5 fingers right there. So he's drinking blood. So this is his chalice. Right here. Let's make it gold. Now a real artist draws in crayon. So let me crown this up. It's a gold chalice, and it has blood in it. Because he's a vampire, and he's Caro. Now, let's draw his other arm. Let's get these calligraphy brushes time to make, because he's one arm is different, because he's a vampire, he's Caro, he transforms. So let's make this arm has claws. 4, 5, see? I'm very consistent about my number of fingers. Now, he's a very violent person. He's holding a head in this arm. Now, let's make sure the viewer knows that this head is dead. So you draw X's as eyes. Pro tip for all those artists here. And, we just pretend that this is Clem. So, this is her garbage hair. It's gray. She's old and decrepit. She's dying. Awful unit. And this is Clem. How do we make sure the viewer knows this is Clem? Easy. We make this purple. We get this brush out. And we write, "Oh, trash," right here. Okay? So, get some arrows pointing here, artistic license. Get some arrows there. Now, let's focus on Doracine's pants. Okay? So these are his pants. Boom. And his fancy shoes. Pointy. Because he's Caro. Fill it in a little bit. Now, if I remember correctly, his pants was a little bit purpley. So let's use a oil brush. Yeah, let's see it is. Yeah, there we go. And let's give him a belt. There we go. The belt that everyone's dad beats them with, you know, typical thing. So let's fill in this. Red tie. There we go. Just like everyone's dad. Okay, now, we don't want the sun, you know, because vampire. So let's make that. This is the moon. Now, artistic license, let's use the airbrush. Yeah, moon. Now, we need some environmental, something to make this art piece pop, you know? Let's get the brush again. He needs to stand on floor. That's a nice floor. And let's make this tiles. It's a nice tile floor. Just like all the survival games I've been playing. Nice tile floor. Maybe this is granite. Maybe this is marble. You don't know. It's up to the imagination of the viewer. Let's draw this with, let's fill this in with marker. Ooh, that's the nice floor right there. So, that's a pretty good image of the horse. The nose, I don't believe in noses because you can see his face up the nose here. Now let's make sure the viewer knows his Dorothy. Let's make this watercolor brush. Why not? See, it looks like blood. Boom. Now, what else adds to the Caro environment? Let's see here. Now let's make something red. I'm thinking of something red here. Bats. Red bats. Okay. I know how to draw a bat. There we go. Let's draw the wings. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Now, the feet. Now, let's change brush size. Let's do a regular brush. Eye 1. Eye 2. Nose. There we go. That's his bat friend right there. Let's do something spooky. So, circle. Let's make a pumpkin, because, you know, pumpkins are spooky. Let's get, is this a triangle? No, this is a triangle. Boom. Boom. And, there. Now, green. Let's get some foliage up here. There we go. Pumpkin. Scary. Frightening. What else would make this more Morimens? Is Caro. Oh, a dead baby. Now, let me draw a dead baby. Now, black hair and another black. So, just like baby Jesus. I know. Okay, here we go. Boom. Again, to make the viewer knows the baby's dead. X's for eyes. This is how Dorothy feeds. Boom. Dead baby. Now, let's squaddle that baby up. Who's likely to be a dead baby? Probably an Ultra unit. They don't have any defensive stats besides Caster. So let's fill them up with purple so people know it's an Ultra unit. You can't let people think it's some other unit. So that's a dead Ultra baby. What else do you need here? What else? I think this is mostly complete, but I could add more. I could add more. I'm very good at drawing trees, so let's just add a tree just for the sake of it. So this is how you draw a tree. Oh, the tree doesn't fit here. Now that I'm going over it. So boom. I'm gonna make this something else. Let's make this. What can I make this into? Now that I've already made this, let's make this. I have no idea what to make this. Let's make this a chair then. This is a chair now. If it went from a tree to a chair, it's a nice chair. Let's do some swivel wheels, and the bat is flying to the chair. So this is done. Video's over. This is what I'm submitting for the next art contest when it's up. I think I'm gonna win this time.